everyone! So it was a longer break than anticipated. I was only anticipating taking off my reading week back in February, and it's now been 2 months. School has kind of been insanely busy and I just haven't been reading. I have literally read one book in the past 2 months and I don't feel guilty about this. I've been talking about this with some other people about how like booktube is kind of this almost cult-like mentality where you feel like you constantly have to read and you constantly have to have new things to talk about and new books to talk about. And I just kind of needed a step back from that and a little bit of a break from that pressure, because obviously being in grad school, I have to read a ton for school anyways, and it's not necessarily stuff that I want to talk about because I'm writing about it constantly. So it isn't something that I feel like I need to talk about in videos, and just taking that break and kind of thinking and reassessing where I am with booktube and whether or not I want to stay in the booktube community or kind of move on and branch out into different types of video making. So that I might be experimenting a little bit with the content on this channel for like in the next little bit. So obviously feedback is always appreciated. Maybe a little more makeup, a little more fashion, some minimalist stuff, because that's all really important to me. But I am going to start back with this channel with the book that I did read, which is Neil Gaiman's Norse Mythology. This is a beautiful, beautiful book. This isn't as nice as the UK one. It doesn't have the like hammer on the actual book itself, which is a bit disappointing, but I did buy the Canadian edition. I picked this up just because I had been gifted by my wonderful mother a gift card to Chapters for Valentine's Day, and they have such a terrible selection of classics and stuff, so I decided to pick up something that was a little more, you know, modern and current, and this actually came out this year, and I love Norse mythology, and just, I don't know if you can see that, but it just is so beautiful. So this is a collection of tales based around the Norse gods. It mostly focuses on Thor and Loki, and it just, it rekindled my love of mythology, and especially Norse mythology. I don't think Norse mythology gets enough love. I mean, with the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the Marvel comic universe, you kind of get these snippets of it, but not quite in the same way that, you know, you would if you actually studied mythology. So I think that this was just kind of a fun, you know, it's not an academic mythology book. You're not reading the Elder Edda, you're not reading, you know, the more academic, but it is a fun way to introduce people to Norse mythology. I do really like retellings of myths. This is more, I would argue, straight mythology as opposed to kind of, you know, the reinterpretations. You definitely see elements of his earlier work, so American Gods, you see this with the new series coming out. If you haven't read American Gods, I do absolutely love that book, and this is kind of a good, fun, not continuation, but kind of like sidestep from that. So yeah, I would definitely recommend picking this up if you like Norse mythology. It was just kind of a nice read to get into. It was easy. I haven't really picked anything up since then, and it's just a good book. So I definitely recommend this. And yeah, so I will see you guys in another video, maybe a book video, maybe not. And I hope you guys who are still around. I also passed 4,000 subscribers while I was gone, so welcome to all the new people. Sorry, this has kind of been a little bit of a longer hiatus than intended, but you know, graduate school, it's intense, and I will see you guys later. Bye.